Hello and welcome back to the Gaming Hall. Today we have the round 6 matchup between Evan on the left with, yay, Targaryen again, with Targ Fealty, and Pierre on the right with Greyjoy Crossing. On the left, Evan has set up Rygol, Viserion, a Plaza of Pride, sorry, not Plaza of Pride, Plaza of Punishment, and a Slaver's Bay Port. And on the right we have Rose Roads, Victorian, and a Lordsport Shipwright. So this is round 6. Apologies for some of the lighting. It was getting later on in the day, and we were in essentially a massive warehouse. So hence why it's got a bit of a yellowy tinge to it. This is going to be the last video that I do from the European Championships. Unfortunately, we moved locations on day 2. And the lighting was just god-awful. There is so much glare that it's really hard to make anything out. That, and if I have to commentate another Targaryen game, I might claw my eyeballs out. So there are more videos on the White Walkers and Knights of Blackwater, so if you want to watch those, there'll be links in the description. They're currently, as I record this, they are on the top 4 and the final will be coming out, which just goes to show how far behind I am. So we've just flipped plots. Pierre has flipped into Time of Plenty, and Evan has flipped himself at Counting Coppers. And Pierre is first player by the looks of it. So we draw. So yeah, just a bit of a delay at the moment. Netrunner announcements were kind of a bane of our existence. Fortunately, we were following on quite along, and they just loved their announcements. So they're kind of just waiting, because unfortunately these guys were right by the speaker, and the Netrunner guys liked the sound of their own voices. So just checking out Plaza of Pride. Yeah, so I said that was Plaza of Punishment. It's not, it's actually Plaza of Pride. So, yes, normal order restored. So, marshalling. Are we going to get underway? So Pierre's just having a chat with one of the judges. Just been advised about power tokens. So we actually have some cards down. So we have a Greyjoy reducer. Shipport has knelt the Plaza. Before that, Evan has managed to get himself some gold from his Slaver's Bay. Oh, we have another Shipwright. And we have a Wildling of some description. And we have a Chud. I think that's Wildling Bandit. So whilst he has more gold, he gets more strength. And the Netrun announcements have stopped, so players can think. So we have another Chud. And Pierre has passed. So over to Evan. So we have dupes and more dupes. So, what are you going to do, Evan? What are you going to do? So he's paying 1. And Fealty. Another Slaver's Bay. Gets his gold back. Pays out a Braided Warriors. And Evan has now passed. So, Pierre's challenges. So Pierre was thinking of an intrigue challenge, but so we got a military challenge with Victorian. Token block from Evan. So token block and the nightmares. So no renown, no intimidate. Okay, and the poor Braided Warrior dies. So we've got intrigue, which Evan blocks. And power challenge, which is blocked. So that's all of PS challenges done. No challenges from Evan, no standing characters, and Dom goes to Pierre. So a fairly non-eventful first turn there. And at the end of that, Pierre is currently 1-0 up. So Evan's already got his plot. Pierre just having a little think. Can't quite see his plot deck there. So we have Riddle into dragons. So Riddle doesn't fire. Pierre does win initiative. So most of Pierre's board dies. So very nice one there from Evan. So taking off 4 players, killing 4 characters off the bat, which is now going to make those Slaver's Bay ports absolutely stupid. Evan is first player, so he gets his measly 2 gold. But oh look, it's magic money. There's 2 gold. And there's 2 gold. Turns out, in Game of Thrones, money grows in ports. So, 6 gold to play with now. So we've got Fealty and 1. Another Slaver's Bay port. So 6 gold coming in each turn now. Yeah, Targ Econ card is just absolutely bonkers. It would be nice if everybody had got theirs at the same time. But alas, Targ got theirs and it's really good, and so we see a lot of Targ now. So we do have a Targ loyalist out now, which has been nil. And what are we going to see? Oh, Jogo. So he's now going to be strength 7 on his attacks. Thanks to the fact that there are 4 characters in the dead pile, which gives him +1 strength each. So we've got a Great Hall from Pierre. And we have Vaillant. And we have a token Maester in play as well, so giving him an intrigue icon. And we now have Evan's challenges.
No actions for me. Any actions from you?
So we've got an intrigue coming in from Rigel. So unopposed. And we get rid of a support of the people. So that military from Jogo. So remembering he is strength 7 now. Blocks with Victorian, but don't think he's remembered. So yeah, so Pierre's misread the card. Evan did kindly give him the opportunity to take it back, but Pierre, admitting his mistake and keeping it as it is, taking it on the chin. So one of the nice things about with Euros is it was very gentlemanly, shall we say. There were no complete and utter tryhards, would be the polite way of saying it. So yeah, very very friendly, very sporting on both sides, as was shown by Evan there, allowing Pierre to go back. I think at this point both players would have been on, with this being table 3, would have been on a 4-1. So regardless of this result, they would have been guaranteed to play tomorrow. So we have power coming in now. And we have unopposed. So Evan finishes challenges. So power coming back, unopposed, funnily enough. So intrigue challenge. Then we have Targ shenanigans. So Evan pitches a card so he can stand Rigel defending the challenge. So protecting his hand of juicy Targ cards. And then with the gold, Evan wins Dom. So 3-all at the end of this turn. So despite having some juicy characters, Pierre's looking a little vulnerable on the right. No saves on the boards. Evan's got himself a couple of dupes. Oh, and there we go. Flipped into Valor. So Pierre wins initiative. So gives Evan first player. So Evan triggers his event first, of course. So reducing the amount of gold that Pierre can take. So instead of being able to get 4 gold, Pierre's only going to get 2. Pierre's board is now wiped. Loses that power on Vaillant, going down to 2 power. And Evan still has 2 dragons on the board. So taking 6 gold.
Unfortunately, he's dead as well, so he doesn't get the bonus anymore.
So Valor turn, and Evan has 8 gold to play with. Very nice. Drops a Rose Road because you know he doesn't need more economy. Doesn't help him this turn though. And what's he going to play? We have Rattle Shirts. So passes to Pierre. Oof. Oh, that's rough. So Pierre has declared he's not going to marshal anything. I think he's just double checking whether he... Evan just reminding him... So Evan reminding him that it is 0 claim, but looks like Pierre has no characters in hand. So Evan is just going to storm 3 unopposed. And then he's going to stand a dragon and win Dom as well. So Evan takes Dom 8-7. So now takes a commanding 7-2 lead. Oh, that was a painful turn for Pierre. Lovely done by Evan. Really heartbreaking. I've been on the end of that when you lose all your characters on the board and then you draw up and you have absolutely nothing to play out. So Evan going to look to close this out as quickly as he can. He's got the board presence, he's got the characters. We've got another Counting Coppers from Evan. And a Clash of Kings from Pierre. Opts to give Evan the initiative. Odd choice to play out Clash, and wondering if that's probably one of his higher gold plots. So he gets his 3 gold plus his free 6, his slaver's money. So he's got 9 gold to play with this turn. And we have Illyrio. So, yeah. Pierre's making a comment there. He was his Varys' Riddle on turn 2. He was hoping to hit Valor, which I think anybody other than Targ might have been a good shout. But when the Blood of the Dragons is a very popular plot at the moment, it was a whiff, a costly one as well, but you know, they happen. So Evan's just marshalled in Doria for some insights, and we have Euron from Pierre, and he has 1 goal to play with. So Pierre's only marshalling Euron. He's probably got some form of save in hand. So we have military from Evan, unopposed. Yep, here we go. Risen. Yep, risen. And promptly hand judgment away. And Euron dies. I'm feeling for you, Pierre. I'm feeling for you. So in comes intrigue. So unopposed, takes him to 9. So claims his insight and then power. So Evan finishes there. Funnily enough, Pierre has no challenges, and Evan takes Dom again. So 12-1 lead. And surely it's just going to be a case of mopping up next round and closing it out. I don't even think a Valor can help Pierre if he drops it. Plays Wildfire. So Evan's made first player again. So Evans dropped in, I believe, Long Winter. So anyone without a summer plot has to remove a power from a house card or character. And we have Evans marshalling. So 11 golds to play with, and Fealty. So 7 gold counted. Surely that's Danny time. And it's Danny time. Oh, and it's Super Danny. And I'm sorry, Pierre. Pierre just noting to Evan, this is the first time he's been recorded on camera. Apologies, good sir. Hopefully you can redeem yourself next time. And Pierre now just chucking out some chuds. Oh. Yep. So goes to chuck out Nightmares, but realises it's the wrong time. Yep, so I think in some last gasp efforts, Nightmares is Danny, which isn't really going to matter. So unopposed military, then we'll do unopposed intrigue, which will get him 2 power. She gets to stand, and then the power's going to come through in a second. And then the power, and there we go. And Evan takes this round. That was painful for Pierre. Fortunately, it's those little mistakes that can spiral. Evan played tremendously well. Seen him play in person in Northampton region as well. Very, very good player. And Targ were just in a very, very good place at Euros. So yeah, so this is the last video again that you'll see from the Euros. I'll link in the description. If you haven't done so, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think of these videos, what you'd like to see more of, what you'd like to see less of. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.